My name is Femi Olatunjoye and my stage name is M-Class Creation. I'm a music producer, a consultant, and also a music coach. Personally, my production name was inspired from a software that is called Reason. So Reason Reason 5 kind of have this virtual interface that looks like a real life mixer. So there is a plugin on Reason, actually a compressor, that is named M-Class. So that kind of inspired me, oh, I like this name. But because I'm a very creative person and I love exploring and experimenting with sound of diverse genre, and I'm like, okay, M-Class Creation. So that is kind of how I come about the name personally. Focus, agreements, communication. It depends. If I am creating it on my own, it could be inspired either by a melody, could be inspired by lyrics or concerns or situations. My Cubase, I can use it for so many things. That will be Cubase. It's a lot of things for me. I started as a musician and I found it difficult initially, but along the line, I started playing with my keyboard. So, you know, there's this keyboard, Yamaha PSR of the old, and we have to, you know, play around with it. It's not a computer, but then it's a synthesizer. So I play around with it and kind of inspired me to start, you know, diving into proper music production. And using the software was first amazing. How is it possible to use software to make music and all of that? But at the end of the day, I realized that it's all from the inside. So it's not about the software or the tools, but what you have inside of you as an individual. That's what you'll be able to put out there. Well, I've never thought of that as maybe a popular artist. But because now I do more of live production, and I would love to work with any of the popular mainstream artists that align with my idea. Wow. First beat I got paid for. That would be difficult a little. Let me just say, there's a beat I made for my music director then, though it's a gospel. We feature Kenny Kore on that beat. So I would say that would be the kind of the first beat I was paid for. For me, as a music producer, I like to see myself more as a music producer than a beat maker, of which I can do both. So I'm multi-genre inspired most of the time because starting up, I was a musician before I do music production. So my music career was more research-based, self-taught. So I listened to across genre of music. And then those inspired me not to have a specific way of describing my sound, but multi-genre depending on the platform or the situation or the artist's sound or desire. So I kind of flow with that idea of working as a multi-genre music producer. So I love teaching, like I said, both personal and group master classes, and this is the way I teach people how I make my sound, how I learned music, whether you want to learn it in a very short time or a long time. However, I like to make my sound memorable by teaching the developing artists and walking them through my process, and also releasing a lot of content in the coming days to represent the sound across streaming platforms. Yeah, except for cinematic, I have zeal to do cinematic stuff. Particularly, I look forward to doing some cinematic stuff for movies, but more experimental, energetic, and emotional. It will be a cathedral that will accommodate so many people. It will be like a huge cathedral that will accommodate people. It could be like O2 Arena, you know, that could make people, from that could accommodate people from different backgrounds and enjoying themselves. A great beat is not impressive, but it moves its audience.